Hello, here's how to do a fully featured website in just 18 minutes. With Office 365 business versions, you get a public-facing website that you can use to create a professional online presence for your business. When you first open the website, you get a sample site that you can begin customizing right away. You can change everything, including the logo, colours, background and more. I'm going to turn this into a website for our demonstration business that I'm going to call Fitter, Faster, Further. I'll start by clicking the Site tab and choosing Change the Look. Here I see a number of templates and themes I can choose from. Going to the next page, I can see some more, and I'm going to choose the tennis look because that looks close to the design I'm after. Once I choose a look, I can customize the design, so I'll do that now by first changing the background and use a photo related to my business. I can upload this from my PC or one I've already uploaded and can see what it looks like in this design. Next I'll change the colours in the design and I can see a preview of what they look like when I hover over them. I like this one, so I'll keep it. For the site layout, I'll choose the second one here. This one puts the navigation and search on the left and keeps the body and head of the page all together. Then I'll choose the font, and based on the preview I think I'll just go with this one, which is Georgia and Sego. And that's it for design changes. I'll choose Try It Out and I can see a full-size preview. I like what I've got here, so I'll choose Yes, I'll keep it. If I click on Home, I'll see my actual website with the new design. So up to this point, we've been making mostly design changes, so now I can start customizing the site with some business content. I'll start with the title. So I go on the Site tab at the top and choose Edit Title, and in the box I'll put my business name, which is Fitter, Faster, Further, and for the description I'll add our slogan. It can save a lot of time here if you've prepared all the text and photos you wish to use in advance. Then I click OK. Next I'll change the website logo. So from the Site tab, I then choose Change Logo. I'll upload one by browsing and choosing the picture from my computer, which is the one already used for our business on cards and letterheads. I'll also add a description which is used as text, just in case the image doesn't load. And click OK. Over on the right of the page we see a couple of social media buttons. You can remove them if you like, but I'd like to customize them and point them at our Facebook and Twitter accounts. To change these I go to Site and select Site Elements, then in the header itself select the Twitter button and then the link tab at the top there, and then I point this to our Twitter feed by putting in the URL. Now this is a demonstration, I haven't actually got one, but this is where you'd put it. I'd also like to change the button, so if I wanted a different button that matches my site, I could go over to the Image tab and browse for a new image on my computer. I'll do the same for the Facebook button, by selecting the button in the header. Now, in addition to the header, we have a footer. So now I'm going to customize that, scrolling down to the bottom of the page and selecting it, and I'm going to paste in some text for open hours and phone number for reservations and inquiries. Now, both of these elements, the header and the footer, appear on every page of the site, which is useful for that kind of information. And I'll save all that by clicking Save at the top left. Next, we'll look at the navigation. I see a few things I would like to change about that, and the links appear on every page. To do this, I select Site, Edit menu, then I can change the links. I'm going to change the title for directions, so I select it and rename this Getting Here. I'd also like to move the Contact Us nearer the bottom, hoping that visitors will explore the site more before contacting us. So I'm going to drag that to the new position at the end of the list. As our website grows, I can do more with the navigation, like add more pages and links, add links under existing links so it doesn't look too busy. I've finished for now, so I'll choose Save. Next, I want to add a new page for our services. At the moment, our website has pages for Home, About Us, Contact Us, How to Get Here and a blog, so I need to add a new Services page. So from the Page tab, this is where you use the Page tab to make page level customizations, I choose New and give my new page the name Services, and then choose Create. The page can now be edited, and I'll just put some placeholder information in here for now until I get the latest information and images. Now I'm going to save this but not publish this page since I've not finished customizing it yet, so it's best to leave it as a draft for now. And from here I'll go over to the website blog. I'd like to use the blog to announce our new website, and a bit later on any newsy items. To create the blog post, I go over to the menu at the right, and I can choose to launch the editor or use the blogging app, or use Microsoft Word to create my blog post. I'll do that now. Word opens as if I was editing a document, and I'll put the title in here, then the contents of my blog post saying we've launched our new website. There we are, we're all done, so I'll choose Publish. This makes our blog post visible on the website. I close Word and return to the site, and I see my new blog post. So far I've customised everything on the site except the home page, which is actually the most important one since it gets the most traffic. So I'm going to do that now by choosing Page and then Edit. The first thing I want to do here is to change the layout to 2 columns. To do this, I choose Page, Page Layout, 2 column right. I want the right column to be a bit smaller than the left. I'll replace the text on the left with my own, so I'm just going to paste it in. This is where preparing it earlier helps. I want to start with some feedback we've recently received. I add that in here and then increase the font size, as this will act as an attention grabber at the top of the page. There we are. Then I'll write a description of what our business is all about. So I'll just paste that in. There we are. Then I'll add a photo that highlights what we do. So I go to Insert Picture and my computer, browse to the picture and add this to our site at the top of the page. I need to resize this a bit so it aligns with the text. Now for the bottom of the page, I'd like to promote our business on Facebook, and I can do this by going to Insert Social Plugins and choosing the Facebook plugin. I'll just choose the Facebook Lightbox. Now I can see what the plugin looks like. I could leave it as it is or make a few changes. I think I'm happy with it as it is for now. I've finished with the left side of the page now, and so I'm going to go over to the right column to highlight our services and anything I wanted to promote this month. I'll type in the title. I'll just increase the font size, and I'll upload some pictures of selected items that I've prepared earlier. I go to Insert, Picture, and upload each one from my computer. So I'll repeat that for however many things I would like to promote this month. About 4 probably. There we are. Then at the bottom I'll link to the menu page I created earlier, which by the way still needs some work. So I'll save this and publish the page, rather than save it as a draft, as I've finished with the home page for now. I can come back and edit this later when it needs updating. Looking at this page, the services don't really stand out. Now I can do something about that by adding my own style sheet information. Now if I want to do this, I can go to Site and choose Edit Style Sheet. And I see there's some style sheet information already in there that's commented out, and I can enable or disable that. Some of the comments help you by describing what they do, but I'd like to add my own. So I'm going to just scroll down to the end here and put some simple style information in to add a background to kind of highlight them a bit. I'll paste it all in, then I'll choose Save. That looks a lot better. Not much more to do now. The next thing is to add a contact form to the Contact Us page. So I navigate to the Contact Us page, edit the page again, and the contact form is an app I need to add to the page. So I select Add an App and choose the Contact Us form. I've added this app into the site, and now I need to make it visible on the page. I do this by returning to the page, select Edit Page, and go to where I want to put the form and select Insert the Web Part, the Contact Us form, and I save it, and there's my form. Now this is a simple form with no verification. You can get other forms to put in there if you wish. All the contact information is nicely captured in a list behind the website, that I can see by going to the site contents and clicking on the list, so I don't get it all lost in my emails. Now I don't want to keep checking this list, so I can set up an alert that will email and text me every time somebody makes contact using the form, and then I can check out the contact list from any web browser from wherever I am. I think we're nearly there, and just to finish off, I'd like to add a map to the directions page that we changed the name earlier, called Getting Here. Now I could just replace this image with a picture of a map, but I'd like to use an interactive map, so I have to add a map app. So I go to the place on the page, choose Insert, and I see that the map app is already available from the menu at the top. So I select it and add the details of my address for the map. Now as this is a demo, I'm just going to make something up for now, and it's not a real address. I'll save it and publish my page. And there we are. I see my near complete business website. So now I'd like to make the website public. Up to this point, I'm the only one who can see it. So to make the website public, I go to the top right where it says Website Offline, and click this and choose Make Website Online. Now as this is a demo, I'm not actually going to make it online at the moment, but that's what you do, and then you can share it with employees, partners and friends to get their feedback. Now if I did this, I might also get a warning that one of my pages has not been published. That would be the services page that I only saved with the draft information in. When you're ready, you can add the custom domain that you might already have, or you can purchase it through Names or GoDaddy or somebody like that. So you can add that to the website and register that with search engines so the whole world knows about you and can find you on the web. So there we are. If you'd like to find out more about how to do your business website and the benefits of using Office 365 for business, then please visit SimonJamesKidd.com. Thanks very much.